Hey there, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a project through ChatGPT. And this is really simple. So we need to go to the chatgpt.com. Here you can see, and you have to log into your account, okay, so that your every single chat actually get stored, okay. So after that you need to download and install a code editor. So in this case I have installed Sublime Text 4. So what you have to do, you have to go to the browser and go for the Sublime Text 4 and just download this, okay. Click here Windows to download the Windows version. I already downloaded it and installed it in my PC. What you have to do, you have to just download this and double click and it to install it, okay, and then you just have to install it. Alright, now here we are going to create all the file, but we will not do any coding here. We will actually ask ChatGPT to actually give us the code, okay. So let's say I want to create a project of, let's say, a portfolio website, let's say. So I need let's say index page, and then I need another page. So basically I'm not going to actually create only sections. I want to create separate page so that I can actually integrate my project through, let's say, any server-side scripting language, let's say PHP or framework Laravel, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say here that give me okay, I will actually ask it to write code, okay. So write code for index.html for a portfolio website. I'll hit enter, then it will actually create index.html code. Here you can see. So we have to wait for this, and here we have style also. So if you want to do here bootstrap, you can actually go with it, but for the tutorial purpose actually I will not make this video more longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go with this simple style sheet. Alright, so here we have home, about, all the sections. Alright, now I think it's complete. Now I'll actually copy this code and I will go back to the Sublime Text, and here I'm going to actually open a folder at first, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to create a new folder. Let's say I will say portfolio ChatGPT, okay, portfolio ChatGPT. I'm going to select this folder and add it here, and here I'm going to create a new file, and the file name will be index.html. So only through ChatGPT you can actually create this project, okay. So we are going to copy this code and we are going to paste it here. Alright, now we'll open it in a browser to check the output. Here you can see we got everything here, but these are the sections, right, project section and all the things. But I don't want section here. I want every single page separately, like about.html, then skills.html, projects.html, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there and I'm going to ask for separate code for every single page. So I'll say that I don't want sections, I want separate HTML file for every section, like about, then what, then we have here skills, projects and contact. About, then skills, projects, contact, and index should have animation. I'll hit enter and I will wait for the code. So here you can see this is the structure, and now it will actually regenerate index at first. So here you can see it shows us what we have to actually do. So basically we are going to copy this in the index file here. So our website will be not static. Okay, so this will not be static, this will be this will not be static at first. Okay, so this is the reason actually we need to create all the files and folders separate. Okay, now here you can see this is SS folder, and then inside SS folder we have to create CSS folder and then style.css. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here in the portfolio ChatGPT folder, and here I'm going to create new folder, and the folder name will be assets, right? Assets. Yes, assets. Okay, hit enter, and in the assets we need to create a file. So I'm going to create new file in the assets, and the file name will be style.css. Edit, and you can see. Okay, so you have to actually create CSS folder also. Okay, alright, so I'm going to actually delete this. In the asset I need to create another folder at first. So in the asset we need to create another folder, and the folder name will be CSS. Alright, CSS, and then style.css. Okay, then here you can see inside CSS we need to create a new file, and the file name will be style.css. Now our style.css is inside assets, then CSS, then style.css. Alright, now here we are going to copy this code. So copy this code and go there and paste it here. That's it. Now let's check if it is if it works same or not. Here you can see now this is our home page, right? And you can see we got here all the animation and all the pages. Now if I click here about, there will be nothing because we haven't actually created this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here in the project directory, because I need to create about page in the root directory, right? So I'm going to create here a new file, and the file name will be, if you scroll a little bit down, here you can see file name will be about.html, right? So before that we have to actually create assets. Inside assets folder we have to create JS. Okay, so go there in the assets folder. Let me remove this. In the assets folder we have CSS folder, right? So you have to create here another folder. So you click here in the assets folder, right click on it and create here new folder, and here we have to give it a name, and that is JS. So JS, hit enter. Now inside JS folder we are going to create new file. So right click on JS folder. Okay, otherwise your file will be created somewhere else. So make sure you have right click on the targeted folder where you actually want to create file. Alright, now I will save it, and the file name will be animation.js. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Save it. Alright, now we got it. Now we are going to copy this code and paste it here. Alright, now refresh. Here you can see animation. Alright, wow, nice animation. Now we will go for the separate pages. Now I'm going to remove this index also, and now I will actually minimize this SS folder. Now here in this main folder I have to create other HTML file. So remember, you have to actually right click on the project, where you have to right click on the folder where you actually want to create the file. Okay, make sure. So now I click here new file, and I want to save it as about.html. So save it, Ctrl+S, then about.html. Hit enter and copy this code, paste it here. Alright, now go for the skills.html. So we can actually now right click on the folder, new file, save it as skills.html. And now here we are going to copy this code and paste it here. That's it. Now next HTML file, that is projects.html. So we are going to copy this, or let's just go here and create new file, save it. So projects, right? projects.html. Save it and copy this code, paste it here. Here we go. Now we have contact.html. So we'll say here I want to create a new file, save it, contact, contact.html. Save it, paste the code. That's it. Now nothing left. Okay, now let's check if we have all the page or not. So I'll click here about. You can see this is the about me, and now if I click here skills, this is the skills page. Now if I click here in the project, this is the project page, But the problem is, if I go any other page other than home page, what is happening here is I am missing these options, right? Menus. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to actually add this menu in every single page, so that I can actually access all the page from every single page. That's why I'm currently in skills page. So I want to access about a space. Here you can see back to home, we have a button, but it will be good if we find here a menu. Okay, so now if I click here project, back to home, we have a button. Also good, but if you want this menu in every single page, then you have to actually mention here. So I will say I want the menu in every single page. So great choice. Now it will actually go for the final output. So this will be a global menu, so all pages on the top. Okay, so what I have to do, you have to actually copy this. Okay, copy this, and you have to actually copy the menu to all pages of the top of body. Okay, so let's go back here, and from the about we are going to go at the top of the body. So here is the body, so here we are going to paste it. Go to the skill, and top of the body we are going to actually paste it. Save it, remember, save it, and then save it. First paste it and then save it. So now we will check that how it will actually look like. Alright, now we'll refresh. So we got animation here and all the things. Now we'll click here skill, and here you can see we got here skills, project, and all the things, right? You can actually access every single page. But the problem is we got here Tanvir also, right? I mean my name. Here you can see what is happening here. So let's just go here, and here you can see. So this is the name actually, that's why. But the problem is in the name actually I'm missing, it missing the CSS, right? So we'll actually ask for a CSS also. So I'll say that it, okay, so it already added it, we haven't actually focused on it. So yes, we have to now copy this. Okay, copy this and go to the CSS assets, then CSS style. So here we are going to now add it at the top. Okay, top of the page. All right, here we go. Okay, fine. I think we have duplicated, right? So maybe we can actually select all of them and paste it once again. Alright, now we will find CSS. If you refresh now, here you can see got here all the menu with the animation also. Here you can see, right? So we have created a nice portfolio website through ChatGPT, and here we go, right? It also working perfectly. So guys, that's it. I have shown you how you can actually create your portfolio website through ChatGPT, and you don't have to do any coding here. You just have to do what? Copy and paste. That's it. Okay, fine. So this video is for the beginner who actually want to learn web development and want to actually also integrate the AI. But if you are advanced, let's say, you know all the things, now you need the project only, then you can actually watch our video, and which is actually we have made a project through OpenCore CLI. So I will add this video in the I button so that you can actually watch it, and if you are advanced, then only you can actually go there. But if you are a beginner, then I will recommend you to actually go with the ChatGPT first. Okay, because this is AI era, so we should go with AI, yes, of course, but don't go with fully AI. We have OpenCore CLI and it will create the whole project. You don't need to do anything here. You don't need to create any file also. It will create everything. So I will not suggest you to do this, okay, because you are beginner. So you should go with at least ChatGPT, okay. That's it. And you have to actually create all those files. So you will understand that, okay, this is HTML file and this is CSS. So you have to actually connect this CSS to the every single page in the link. Here you can see, right? You have to add in the reference also. And you can see we have to mention the file after this two folder, because we have the folder also, right? Assets, then CSS, then the file. So without this path, if you mistake the path, then it will actually miss the style sheet also. All right. So as a beginner, you already, you will actually, you can practice here. Okay, that's it with the AI integration. All right. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching.